Ha.
There it is, the hidden entrance back into the shop.
Buralarda bir şey yok.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The Venatori could have magic that protects them, or worse, they could be allied somehow.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
One day you'll move.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
a middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Venatori, we have to be getting close to their hideout. More Venatori. They're probably here to keep intruders out.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
Ha, yukarıdan tamam. Girememiştik. Şimdi gireriz.
Trouble coming. Ready for a fall. End it now.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Still standing, not bad.
Lots of Venatori. We must be close. Right. Here's our way in.
Ready for a follow-up.
That's all the Venatori guarding the place.
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break it up.
Ee, Ha, şu arada mı geçeceğiz?
They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, then we figure it out. They're using magic to control that Darkspawn. We have to stop it.
There! Kill them!
This is why you don't mess with Darkspawn.
Allah, savaş sırasına giremiyor.
We're under fire. Look out!
Lan Allah Allah. Çıldıracağım.
I'm ready.
Lan neyine hazırsın? Ben hazırım diyor bir de.
They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
Hayda.
We stop them, then we figure it out. Company, get ready.
They're using magic to control that Darkspawn. We have to stop it.
Not in my city.
Get clear!
It's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
Yetenek hasarı olsun.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Tamam, tarayalım. Tamam.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn. Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Bitti mi? Yok.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the shadow dragons are. Exactly.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
We managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganon and Gillinane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Is there something I can do? The risen gods are my responsibility too.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous, Venatori and risen gods. Rook's helping us with it. Mayvaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mayvaris Talani, formerly Magister Mayvaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
I remember Ferelden first stored waist-high 5 years back.
Niye? Yenelim.
They're telling us to walk.
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
I'll stand in the doorway.
Soldan.
Minrathous is exactly what I imagined, but also nothing like it.
They're good, right?
Bu ne?
Demons.
For sure. Good work, everyone.
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
You're a spirit of compassion.
My own name, but what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions, but if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one, green against grey stone, rain, nourish, how she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
Daha fazla kurban bulalım.
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey, in debt, desperate, but still found hope. There are others. I would know more of them.
Bir mi kaldı lan? Yok, 2 kalmış. Birisi geride.
Oh, someone selling cheese. We do need supplies for the kitchen. Nev, is this a good place to shop?
It's not bad. I'll make sure we get a good deal before we leave.
Another demon killing. We need to get them away.
Give me a minute. Can't see.
Neredesin ya?
Good to go.
Let's do this again. Just need a breath. Clear out.
Get clear.
Nice move, bro.
Neredesin lan?
The spirit of compassion. And another murder victim.
Hareketlere bak.
This one. A roof denied, eyes skim over, yet a world smudged in shadow, so beautiful. Find who he was.
There's a trail. We can follow it.
Always good to have a convenient shortcut.
Obey and destroy! You feel death closing!
Watch ahead.
On battle!
For sure. Knew you could do it, Rose.
Let's end this. Well, that goes to you.
Good to go.
Demons. It looks like another victim.
We need to chase this down.
Lan boşa gitti lan.
Ready to go.
Ya. Ya böyle şerefsiz yaratık mı yapıldı? Bak ya bu da kaçtı arkadaş.
Not yet.
Nice one, Rook.
Compassion?
This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
And another Fenarel altar.
Hadi kanama sağ olsun.
Here we go.
Oo.
Your hit. Get clear.
You gotta move. Range thinking.
Got us at range. Watch it. Need to move.
Watch your back. Left.
Oğlum bu nedir lan?
You gotta move. That's fine. Move.
Kitlenemiyorum ki.
Not yet.
Rook takes credit there.
One behind. Get clear. Range.
Bu ne oğlum? Yani o kadar düşman bulunur mu oraya ben? Gavatlar. Bunu okumuştum lan. Nerede bu yazı şimdi ya? Bu ne lan? Galiba bu.
Property of Marcus, scholar.
Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future. And yet, he continued. For himself and for her. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
We've got company. Company to the right.
Hitting us from range.
Hey, Rook, nice shot. Not too bad.
Behind you.
Great shot, Dad. Ranged incoming.
Ready. Behind you. Look out.
Ha sen ölmedin mi ya?
Got him.
Ya şaka mısın ya? Ay sokayım ya. Öf. Hadi ya yükle.
We've got company.
All right, let's get them.
Well, look at that.
Knew you could do it, Rose.
All set.
Ya yanlış yaptık. Oğlum şaka mısın ya? Lan basıyorum ya.
I'm ready. Let's go. Behind you. Watch it.
Oğlum siz nereden çıkıyorsunuz sürekli ya?
Got us to the distance.
Ready to go.
On your left. Not too bad. Got you covered.
Behind you.
Well, that's done.
Dur bakalım, dur daha dur. Yetenekler nerede? Yeşili kullanalım. Dört tane şeyim var. Ben bunları niye değiştiremiyoruz? Neyse. Şimdi Bunu da aldık. Gelelim. Boss'a.
Let's finish this.
Get clear. Ready to go.
Lan bas. Allah Allah. Neyse salla gitsin şunu ya. Bu nereden geldi?
A cat. Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left.
Do you know something about the murder victims? What connected them?
Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them, and each turned away. They defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions. Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Dogtown thwarts it, and may you continue.
Biz 15 leveliz tabi. Adam boss 20 olunca yok, şampiyonu yenmeyeceğiz.
Milk, eggs, cheese, bread. Milk, eggs, cheese, bread.
Restocking the pantry?
Yep. I repeat the list to myself so I remember.
Is that really all we need?
It's all some people will eat. Watch ahead.
Let's finish this. Need to catch a breath. End it now.
Good work, everyone.
Çöplik. Tabii ki şu anda erişemiyoruz.
Candle Hopkins. I finished out the list. Messages to no one.
Ruffled any feathers lately?
No. Or no one's tailed me if I did.
All right. If you run into trouble, get in touch.
Venatori call. What are their plans from the traffic?
Did the Magisterium explain why?
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. I looked into you. An adventurous veil jumper, best known for discovering, then losing an invaluable map. I'd imagine that caused a certain resentment among your veil jumper superiors.
The expedition was in trouble. I knew going back to help my fellow jumpers likely meant losing that map. I wanted that ancient knowledge, but I wouldn't risk lives for it.
Explain to me how a veil jumper poking around in elven ruins unleashed the Blight.
We've been tracking a mage named Solus. He's actually several thousand years old. In elven mythology, he's known as Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf, god of lies.
That is a number of titles.
Well, Fen'Harel is elven for Dreadwolf, so that one only counts as one, but yeah, you're not wrong. Anyway, he wanted to tear down the veil and restore the ancient elven empire. We stopped his ritual.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
It's no fairy tale. When we stopped Solus, something got out. According to the Veil Jumpers, it was the elven gods, Elganon and Gillenane. And they're not just evil, they're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the blight worse. Demeter's crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the blight passes.
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am deadly serious.
I don't have time to sit here and stroke your ego. You need to shut up and listen. The threat is real. The gods are coming and they're bringing the blight with them.
Let me tell you something about the blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded girl?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Maevaris Talani, of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Maevaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen.
Maevaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
The First Warden's a problem. If he won't help, I need him to stay out of my way.
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer. For now, pay him no mind. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Minrathous lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
I need to talk to Varric.